Every company says that they have support, but what do they actually mean by that? And how available is the support? Most companies, when they say support, is that they have some mandatory meetings that you have to attend, or that they have some email hotline. That's not support. An experienced loan officer, they don't need that. Experienced loan officers need the help. They need the guidance when they need it, on the spot. And that means that if you need questions on a guideline at 6:17 in the afternoon, that you have the support. It also means that a company doesn't get in the way of your growth. And so real support means a company has built a platform for you to thrive in any market, and they come behind you to help you achieve your goals. Loan officers, I'm DJ Christofferson, been a licensed loan officer since the end of 2009. I've been doing this a long time. I've been a top 0.5% producer in the country. I've helped build a company by multiple billions of dollars in annual volume. And my primary focus nowadays is to help loan officers and branch managers scale their mortgage production and build mortgage careers that they love. So let me share my true story on how our support helped me become one of the top 0.5% of producers in the country. For the first 10 years of my career, I was at a mortgage company and mortgage companies that most loan officers are at. I actually did pretty darn well, but no matter what happened, I continued to hit the ceiling on my growth. And why was it? It's because the company didn't support my visions in the way that I wanted to build my business. And that's when I found NEXA Lending about 7 years ago. They did things completely different. They built a platform that you can build your business with your vision, your way. So long as you're legal and you're profitable, not only can you do it, but they'll come along beside you and help you build it, including getting funds to you to build your business your way. You're not forced into their way. You're not forced into doing it with their systems. You can do it your way. Now, that's what real support is, and that's what allows a loan officer to break through any ceilings that they have and hit levels they didn't know that they had in them. Let me give you a couple differences between what real support is and then what other companies say support is, but really is micromanagement. So real support is when they allow you to do things your way. Of course, you got to be legal, you got to be compliant, got to be profitable. Let's make sure that's the case. But micromanagement, the type of support that most companies have, if you need to lower your margin for whatever particular reason, they not only kind of ridicule you, they prevent you from doing that, or they make you take huge cuts to your compensation, or they just don't allow you to make those kinds of decisions. Real support allows you to make your own business decisions for your business because you know better than the company does what's best for you and your family. Another thing about great company support is that they allow you to build your team the way that you want. They don't put restrictions on that. They don't tell you when you can hire somebody. They don't tell you who you need to hire. They allow you to build your team the way that you envision, as long as you're profitable and that, you can actually afford to pay for your team. Why do I bring that up? Is because in the first 10 years of my career, again, I was doing a lot of loans, but the company would prevent me from hiring the key positions that I needed in order to hit the next level. Instead, they wanted me to work insane extra hours. They wanted me to sell higher interest rates and higher margins so they made more money, instead of allowing me to hire the key position so I could fix the bottleneck in my business to go to the next level. With our company, we don't put those restrictions on you. If you are generating the revenue to build the team, go ahead and build the team. And that's one of the reasons why I saw my production skyrocket to almost 300 loans in my top year with our company here at NEXA Lending. Another really big thing is that not only do you want to build your team your way, but you want to have your voice, your vision, your branding. One of the big things that caused me to leave the company immediately prior to coming over to NEXA Lending is that they got tighter and tighter in how they wanted my marketing to look like, the sound of my marketing, and what they wanted is they wanted my marketing to look just like the corporate image. And that didn't work for me because I don't fit the image of what that company wanted. So I wanted something that would allow me to build my business my way, my team my way, but also my brand my way. And way that we do that, if you want to run a team name powered by NEXA Lending, you can do that. Or if you even want to go the step further and you want an official DBA, even if you're not even producing a lot of loans, but you want an official DBA, you can do it. It goes with our mindset is that we support you to build your business your way. It's not that we micromanage you to support our business our way. And one of the biggest reasons, maybe maybe the biggest reason why I came to NEXA Lending almost 7 years ago. It was the closest thing that I found to having my own company without all of the responsibilities and risk of owning my own company. For instance, we allow our loan officers to do their thing, right? But they're not responsible for handling all the state and the federal, the CFPB audits, the call reports, and those things that go with ownership. You know, the loan officer, they don't have to have all the specific company licensing. They can still have their own loan officer licensing. So it's the best of both worlds. You get to run your business as if it's your own company. However, you don't have all of the legal risk and responsibilities of owning the own company. Our company takes on those things for you, and we support you to do your business your way. So if this is support that interests you, support that comes alongside you, invest in you so you can build your business your way, and you want to talk more about our company, NEXA Lending, there's a link in the description box. Click that link, request a time to speak with me. We'll hop on a Zoom. And while you're at it, please like this video, share it with another loan officer, subscribe. All right, that's it for me. Appreciate you watching. Hope to talk to you soon.